conditions since yesterday. Mostly he's been nothing from his nose. But so far nothing serious. I want to continue watching him just in case. Besides, if anything odd happens to him, I'll stop everything and have no choice but to check out what's going on. If that happens, guys, forgive me for that. But hey, let's continue the story. Now, I did do some research on the guide, stuff and all that. And we're approaching a very hard battle apparently. But first things first, we're going to deal with a few easy ones. And then we deal with that hard one. Which I know it's going to be Quetz. It's definitely going to be Quetzalcoatl. You know what's funny? The reason why I can say her name much better is because she relates to a dinosaur name as well. Quetzalcoatl. So basically it's easy for me to call her out. Now, looking at this side would be great, but there's a Lancer involved. So I don't think I'm going to use her. So I'm going to be doing a good caster instead. A good caster, two AoE service is good enough, right? Let's see. Where is she anyway? Oh. Put you there. I'm going to take craft and stuff as well. Because this one is only good for what's it called? I'm trying to figure this out. I think I'm going to go for this one. But let me see. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. Because the level 10 class and stuff will be a lot better. That should be good enough. So let's see. I'm going to put more sabers in involved as well, but I could put any one caster. So, you'll be in there. One saber. One good saber. I leveled up a bit of her skills, but I don't have enough CP or even the materials I need for that. So I've been working with what I got. Just calm yourself, Jack. Don't exert yourself. Concentrate on getting yourself better, okay, Jack? I've been watching you ever since. You've been doing okay. I think it's just a common cold thing. Okay, let's see. Okay. Operation Defeat Quetzalcoatl begins now, Master. Let's head to your now. First, you know. Oh, Gatekeeper. Here's the seal from King Gilgamesh permitting our departure. Yes, thank you. Please have a safe trip. You're the gatekeeper that was on duty when we first came to Uruk. This south gate was attacked by Quetzalcoatl, but are you alright? Well, it's embarrassing to say, but I wasn't even taken as an opponent. Do you know that these past few days, an unknown disease has been affecting people in Uruk? Yes, I heard the old and the weak are the first to die. I had the same symptoms as them. Didn't have an appetite for 3 whole days. So when that goddess saw my face, she said, "Don't push yourself. Want a mango?" Oh wow. Why would Quetz do that? Even though she wants to destroy humanity. My guess is that she didn't want to fight weak opponents. Like super weak. Mango? You mean the fruit? Mango? I heard of it, but it existed in this age? Yes, and it was very tasty. Almost that the instant I popped it in my mouth, I felt better. Thanks to that, I was able to resume my duties as gatekeeper. Now I'm confused. Is Quetz a good guy or a bad guy? My guess is she's mixed. And you just ate it? Yes, I did. That's the one of the reasons I came to be stationed here at the south gate. Everyone's scared of this gate, you know? So, I'm not sure that the goddess of the jungle is actually evil, really. Yeah, but she ended up killing 100 people the other day. Yeah. Evil. Not actually evil. I have to question Quetz's motives. I'm sure this is a bothersome to hear, but if you meet her and look like you can speak with her, before you exchange blows, please try to talk to her. Maybe there's a way to solve this without fighting. Who knows? Who knows? Now, my tongue kind of hurts, so if I stumble even more so, it happened yesterday, but I couldn't brush it, but I may as well address it today. I have a little bit of a pain, like some weird bumps. It's like the acid of my mouth ended up eating away of my skin in it. And I now have this few bumps on my tongue that kind of hurts, but I don't want to get this to stop me when it comes to screaming. So I have to do the best that I can. Heck, I even stumble my own regular words. So, keep that in mind, okay? That's what the gatekeeper was saying, but is it even possible to speak with Quetzalcoatl? It might be, if I were just a little taller. Wow. Why would you want to be taller? I'm okay with my size. It isn't. She will attack us, so be ready to defend yourselves. Don't worry, I'll be there to fight with you this time. Just watch closely. Don't sneeze on my bag, okay, please? You watch closely and see which goddess is more powerful, the more powerful one. Not right now, at least. I can't take you because there's one problem. Class difference. We're gonna face a couple of enemies that are lancers, so I'd rather not deal with that. You talk with Quetzalcoatl, huh? It's true that why keep getting those notifications of Walmart? It was just that one time I ordered that RC Jurassic World thing. Jeez. I may as well try to figure out a way to block all emails until streams are over. And I got a little problem. Apparently my ceiling is leaking again. That's not a good sign. Hopefully it isn't going to rain that much. It's true that there may be a way to avoid a battle. She says she would incinerate humanity because her mother called her here to do so. Which means she's not against mankind of her own free will. Though that does raise the question of who this mother is. If she says mother, then wouldn't it be the goddess of the demonic beast, Tiamat? Well, if you think about it, it does make sense. How about it, Ishtar? Did Gorgon order you two to exterminate mankind? Huh? I couldn't care less about the three goddesses alliance. Quetzalcoatl is a winged serpent, right? Oh boy. That was my stomach. Sorry about that. Maybe she's just helping out Gorgon because they're both snakes. Maybe. Ishtar isn't interested in the Greek goddesses alliance. Wait. No, wait. This odd feeling. Could it be? Ha 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 ha! Meow ha 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 ha! I knew you. Let me just say that. This is tricky to say because of the randomness of her words. I knew you'd come back to my jungle, my prey. If Cuckoo returned to the jungle, then you guys would be far behind. That is common sense. And ambushing prey on the flank is the jaguar hunting style. Meow is time to snap. Snack or stack? It's snack. Hit. Senpai, it's the jaguar warrior. Here she comes, down from the tree, as always. Your stealth abilities are to expect in the jungle. With all the magical energy surrounding us, I wouldn't detect you at all. However, Quetzalcoatl is still the principal deity in Mesoamerican culture. No matter how much power Gorgon gained from the Holy Grail, Quetzalcoatl wouldn't serve her without cause. Just like the gatekeeper said, she probably has a reason leaving this mother problem aside. It is a good idea to try and talk to her. Yes, talk. Conversation is the best expression of human sincerity and kindness, let's say. Geez, that's not convincing at all. Don't you see that? Right now, there's a teary-eyed goddess being ignored in front of you. Well, because you're not a major plot point. No, after witnessing Quetzalcoatl's divinity, you seem like no more than a paper tiger. And you're dead! I'll put an end to this 1,000-year war between light and darkness. You humans have no tomorrow. Why? Because it's only natural that the weak perish. There is no good or evil in that. If you want to live, be strong. That's the paw of the jungle. Jaguar Warrior is in battle mode. And what she's saying actually makes sense. And for once, I actually went through that without errors. It's too late to notice now. Meow. What in the world? I'm not taking it yet easy. I'm not taking it easy, baby. It's survival of the fittest here. Oh, survival? Oh, wow. And you're not looking too fit. Let me check something. Somehow I decided to do that. Oh, check that out. Ah, no wonder. This damn... Here's the problem with my, thing. I may have to do a little disconnect and reconnection. The, charger is weird. So I had to adjust it a bit. Let me also put the stream online on the computer. see. No jaguar. A couple of rare jaguars here and there. Obviously, I need to rely on Elia for this one.
Hi, Bakasana.
At the same time, I need to get the inside pass.
Hi, Yosha. 黙れ。しないで。
Jack is not the only one who got affected by whatever happened.
はい、任せて。お任せよ。
Come on, quick.
やっ。
This is a problem. I'm taking all Elia combo. We'll just get a little of Elia. That's just great.
そうだよ。お、任せこい。黙れ。
Too bad there was no crit. Of course, that's gonna happen.
Okay. お任せよ。来いや。うるせえ。いいですね。よっしゃ。黙れ。
Okay then, next wave, I just don't believe we actually got one of those things after a good amount of time passing on this. I wonder how much do I take? Not quite there. But still, this should be okay right here. 私はもう、何も諦めない。じゃあ蹂躙するか。筋系、神経系、血管系、リンパ系、疑似魔術回路変換完了。これが私のすべて。受けるがいい。これこそは我が父を滅ぼす邪剣、クラレント・ブラストアーサー。痛いっす。 Sorry, Jaguar Warrior, but you really are screwed.
もはや通じ合えない。 もはや分かりやすい。
This is bloody great.
お、任せよっしゃ。黙れ。騎士の誓いは破れる。
Well, that worked out splendidly. Now with that done, let's see what else we're gonna do with. Hard to say, it's a bit quick this time. Who knows this time reservation has it's gonna take. Okay, I did gather a few bits. Okay, well, I'm here now. This is survey. I didn't know about this. Oh well, I'm just gonna put some berserkers. So I'll take the thing anyway. Yeah, I'm just taking berserkers at this point. I'm gonna put the John the Arc right there, just in case. What? Is that all you got? Yeah, it doesn't hurt, not a scratch. Oh no, I shot her. You guys told me to shoot her, so I did. But isn't that really okay? Of course, we'll probably never learn her lesson. She'll never learn her lesson unless we kill her. So we better do it at least once. Hey, you! You know that servants die when they are killed, right? I gotta screenshot that. Wow. The memes, they are real. People die when they are killed. Servants die when they are killed. That's good. As a fellow rogue servant, you should know what it's like. Once in a lifetime, a malicious, marvelous, I don't know, servant, shaman, but with no master. I am born brown striking cat-eared jaguar warrior who dreams of getting a real job. I'm no goddess, but I'm still a Nigalo god. Shouldn't you guys show me at least a little respect? What? That thing's a rogue servant? I actually thought she was Quetzalcoatl's minion. I'm not a minion. Cuckoo. And I have just been stuck with each other. I don't have a master, so I'm just freeloading off of Cuckoo for now. Well, now. I see. So you're just a leech. Godzilla, the more allies, the better. She may not be that bright, or, well, though altogether sane. But that servant is good in a fight. You know what to do. Roger. I don't have that much confidence, but I heard everything. Since I have 4 ears, I'll catch any sound. However, an amazing opportunity like that is impossible. Let me make that clear. I am the very proud wild jaguar. I will never work under somebody. But I will give you a chance. I'll at least listen. So give it a best shot. Give it a shot or whatever it's called. It may be late in the game, but you're so beautiful. Now that I see you, your beastly beauty is enchanting. Look at a charmer, apparently. Okay. Okay, let me go for that. I knew it. And done! I'm your ally. I just become your ally right now. I knew it. I know. Defeat Quetzalcoatl, right? Just leave it to your big sis. Please. She is not bright. This tiger will give you all the decks on Cuckoo for her bedtime to when she wakes up. Negotiations were successful, Master. Yeah, now we gain a ally who knows what she's doing. She's just random. Jaguar Warrior became our ally, and it only took a single sentence to convince her. Unlike Ishtar, we had to convince her for a while with gems. Radio! And that's how I, Jaguar Warrior, will move from the jungle to the modern environment like Chaldea. I'll be in Rixilis care starting today. Nice to meet you all. So if we complete this similarity, the first servant would be you most likely. I won't mind if that happens. I don't mind having a new servant because I haven't killed her yet. So hey, if it doesn't end up being that way, I'll just get a holy grail, then I don't care. Godzilla, that was the worst possible move. If Merlin hasn't said anything, I will kill him. I look forward to working with you, Jaguar Warrior. I am Senpai's official servant, Master Kuronite. Right. You offered a handshake with a smile, but I know you are a pretty scary girl, though. Nice to working with you, Mashu, and you too, familiar-looking lolly gal. What? She's not even a lolly. You brought another noisy one. And the thing is, both Taiga and Ming do know each other. And that's the thing. They may actually know more about each other than you think. Well, she isn't even a psycho servant contractor. So we could cut her off anytime if necessary. Psycho contractor, okay. But she is definitely a good informant for us. The jungle is her backyard after all. Let's have her guide us from Yor to Indiru, and she can tell us all about Quetzalcoatl along the way. I have to say, can we ask her of what happened to all the people she kidnapped at least? And so-called ate, maybe? I don't know for sure. Leave it to me to Eric do, I guess that's how you say it. Right? I'll guide you to the top speed. Won't let you. Why did you betray us, Jaguar Warrior? I'm detecting multiple hostiles. You guys are surrounded. You forget pride, jungle, humans, visitors, humans, intruders, humans, ATM. ATM? We guide them. You taught us, but you betrayed. It's the Subterranean beastmen I've been lying to this whole time. Oh, wow. Sorry guys, I went ahead and changed jobs. I found a new master. By the way, don't you remember I told you a million times not to touch them civilians? What? Miss Jagar Mara? Wait, why are there mafia-style modern clothes underneath your fur? You just do whatever you feel like, don't you? Knock it off already. Oh, boss! But you've fallen! Get her! Too bad. I guess these are the tagalongs that aren't cool with me moving on. Didn't think I'd have to take my own minions down. You know what I mean. Sure, bring it on! It's a good opportunity to show Quetzalcoatl what I got. I have to say, I like this style of her. Just saying. My club can be vicious, beaten, prepared, because you ain't getting crocodile meat ever again. Jeez, I have to say, this tiger is something. But mafia-style tiger? Wow, that's something. I can understand now why people ended up grailing her. I mean, other than besides she's being a tiger face. That's what it's called. Yeah. I actually wonder, is there going to be a lore video or something from somebody about Jaguar Tiger? I won't be surprised if that happens. Hello, how you been? It's good that I'm on YouTube Gaming now, because the other, let's see, what's it called? The other app. It didn't give me the so who knows? Yeah, I'm glad that you're here. Hopefully the game is not that loud, but if it is, try to lower the volume. Still though, I don't think this is going to be a hard fight. Let's see now. Who should I go for next? Oh, that would have been a crit. That would have did a lot of damage. How many enemies do you have to face? 7 of them in this wave? Oh, that's totally I think I have to do that. Hercules is almost gone, so I have no choice. What else? What to do? I'm trying to figure this out. It's kind of easy to pick. So far, so good. I have to say, though, once you get to Quetzalcoatl, man, that's gonna be crazy. I mean, I know for sure that the boss itself is gonna be tough. Oh, great. I reached my best result. The good thing is this is just a wave of enemies. guys when we look down here. I don't know for sure if these berserkers are going to survive. I know for sure that it would take one more hit for Tiger Girl. Tiger? What am I saying? It's just that it's weird that she calls herself Jaguar Warrior, and yet she's supposed to be Tiger is associated with what's it called? A tiger. So it doesn't make sense on my part.
もはや通じ合えぬ。
I know so.
もはや分かり合えぬ。もはや分かり合えぬ。
Oh yeah, she has an evasion. Just in case somebody tries to go after her. I also have that, but oh well. I want to make sure that thing is a dead thing. The good thing is, I did have John on the back line. So if anybody is going to survive, it will be John out. But who's the last enemy? I don't know. I could have planned this a lot better, I will tell you that much. I'm trying to figure this out. Come on. Kill these little jaguars. They went full on Jaguar, I'll tell you that much. Okay. So close. There goes Tiger. I am my berserker. These jaguars. Note yourself. Just take 2 rulers and servants are actually going to survive instead of being dumb. Now I just got these 2, and one is a weak berserker. Heck, I didn't even do too much with the skills. Oh wait, it's a caster. And not just any caster, but the caster who buffs himself. Man, I started learning those words now. Oh boy. I'm trying to figure this out. Gonna die anyway. The one who may survive this big time will be John Arc. There's like a couple of other YouTubers who play Big Grand Order are still in Camelot. I must be one of the few who actually went through Camelot and in this thing. Jeez. I'm actually glad I am in that state. But this is John the Arc. It's not gonna be going down that easy. Yeah, she's doing well. The one thing I'm worried about though is that Jaguar. Unlike our shadow servant right here, he cannot be stoned or anything like that. Well, of course I got that noble phantasm, so hey. Also, let me see what I got. Yeah, let's start. that extra attack is not going to make
そこです。
I will avoid any big time damage.
我が旗よ、我が同胞を守りたまえ。セルヌーム。
Xandar has this in the bag, I tell you. Try as much as you might, you won't be able to penetrate that defense. I may as well because it's been on the way.
はい、お任せを。行きます。
At this point, I may as well concentrate on trying to kill him.
そこです。さあ、覚悟なさい。
Basically, I'm so worried
Hi,
this
Iki, o makase wo.
this is It's over no
Amai.
matter what.
さあ、覚悟なさい。 では、これを。
Okay.
はい、お任せを。はい、
It's over. It's definitely over. This has to be the turn back.
そこです。さあ、覚悟なさい。
I'm so glad I grabbed her too.
皆さん、お疲れ様でした。でも油断なさらぬように。
I knew that it was a good idea to bring her along because I had a feeling that if I bring these guys, they won't be able to make it. It depends on how many enemies were there. And apparently there was a whole lot. So I was glad that I took her along. It wasn't that difficult. Just I wish I could have planned it a lot better. Still though, I'm not too surprised. The YouTuber who appeared on the thing, I have to say, he's not the only one who is behind on the story apparently. But I understand on his point because a lot of people are busy. That's the thing. Not everybody will have the chance to get to do these stories. Me, well, I got a lot of art and I do work as well at times. But I am trying to put more time on YouTube. But personally, I need to do more time on my drawings as well. Especially since I'm on my next project, so I have to get that done eventually. I'll work on it after the stream though. So we've arrived at Yura. I know it was a wild trip, but I appreciate Ritsuo's kindness for not asking about my minions. Well, there wasn't much to talk about. Oh, where jaguars. Let's just go for that. Are you guys from the Chaldean embassy? Did you guys come to rescue us? Wait, you're all the soldiers Quetzalcoatl took away. You're alive. Even after she tossed you so far into the air and beaten you so brutally. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to explain it from there. We were surprised she didn't kill us too. At a glance, it looked like as though they were being murdered, right? But she wasn't killing them. Wait. None of them were killed? That is weird because all I heard was a lot of crazy sounds. She is actually killing them, but right after giving them the killer move, she was casting a killer revival on them, that girl. So she is a good person. She kills them, but she ends up giving them back to life. That is crazy. It's Cuckoo's bad habit, or kind of like her policy. I personally don't get showing mercy in a match like that. She takes on anyone who ready to risk their lives to challenge her, but she helps those who aren't ready to die. That's why she gets taken advantage by Tenzuka, I don't know. And yet she still just doesn't learn. As a big sis, I'm worried that the other goddesses will walk over her if she doesn't change.
Well, we got Ishtar with us, so if we convince Quetzalcoatl to come on our side, I think everybody will be okay. I think, now that I know that Quetzalcoatl isn't a bad person, there's a chance we could recruit her.
I knew it! So there was no zero casualties. Oh yeah, a report delivered to the king mentioned as that as well. Besides the soldiers who were taken, there were no casualties among any of the soldiers that were involved. But it looks like you all look locked inside your... That's right. That weird goddess is preventing us from returning to Uruk. Because you guys are dear sacrifices. You all gonna become cuckoo soldiers when the time comes. I see. Does that mean Quetzalcoatl is taking these men to build herself an army?
So that's what it is. All those men that she takes ends up trying to become her army.
That's right. They're getting retrained in Egridu. That girl may look cheerful, but she has experience as a king. Did you know she's super good at commanding an army? So why don't you guys stay and fight here too? We are soldiers of Uruk. We cannot stay away from the city, not even for a day. Everyone else is preparing for the end of the world, doing what they need to do without any rest. Now, don't say that. Yours is pretty fun too. The residents look a little down, but it's not important. There are two kinds of people, the ones who can make it and the ones who can't. That doesn't change no matter what era we're in. But that's why humans have thrived for a long time. If each and every person could walk that hard, it would be kind of scary. There are ones who can fight, and there are ones who cannot. That difference is capacity is a trait seen only among human society. That's what Cuckoo was saying. Well, it doesn't matter to me though. I guess. Cuckoo. So you're talking about Cuckoo Turlin? I don't know. Quetzalcoatl was the priest king of Tola. I have no idea. To the Mayans, he was the conquering king. Cuckoo, I'll just say Cuckoo, fuck it. Sorry for swearing that part too, because, it just slips. Quetzalcoatl was a god, but also appeared at times as a king of men. So that goddess may be inheriting all of that memory and history. She's very busy for a goddess. I wonder if all the gods of other lands are workaholics like her. Oh boy, not again. I really need to figure out how to actually make those messages doesn't appear. Especially since after I finish... One moment, please. I need to mute the Discord stuff. Otherwise I'm going to have Discord messages out of nowhere.
that? I had to make sure because here's the thing. I cannot be interrupted. Not while I'm streaming. And even though I put the papers on my doors, I forgot about the Discord or things. I still don't know how to mute those calls either. So hopefully no call shows up. At least you don't hear the bells. I make certain I put that in do not disturb mode. But it doesn't mute the calls, which is a problem. Anyway, it means she's not quite like Gorgon. She understands what human beings are, but chooses to destroy them nonetheless. Well, that's a complication in itself. But how about it, Quetzalcoatl? Do you think you'll be able to talk to her? Yes, I do. I don't know. I'll go for that. I think that's impossible. Gorgon is the goddess of the north, right? Quetzalcoatl is also a goddess of war. But if she shows her true self, she becomes much more terrifying than Gorgon. Cuckoo is a monster who enjoys fighting. She sounds cheery, but that's because she's in a good mood. But imagine what will happen if the fun is taken out of it. All she'll be is a cold killing machine afterwards. Words alone could never defeat Quetzalcoatl. The only thing that could silence her would be a head-on battle of the soul. Interesting words. It's almost time to trade ships. My romantic interlude sense is tingling. Let me go for that. Hell yes! Yes! More time with Ishtar. I'm always going for that. Good evening. On guard duty by yourself again. Here you go. Something to drink. It's chilled fruit water. Thank you. Please have a seat. Hell yes. Sure, I may as well have, since I'm here. So you turn out to be like this, huh? Compared to Uruk, though, the people are kind of morose, I guess. But this is how things are supposed to be. Not all humans are strong. There are people who try, but it just doesn't work. That's not because they're not brave enough, or they're weaklings. They just not fit to do certain things. Gilgamesh and Quetzalcoatl don't understand that. No, they don't even try to understand it. If only the strong and glamorous are accepted in this world, the weak and frightened ones will have no place. I'm not saying you need to protect them because they're weak. It's just that some things can only be seen from their perspective. I don't want to ignore that fact. I want everything to be fair. Ishtar, you're fussy. Jaguar Warrior said the same thing. I'll go for this. Jaguar Warrior, really? You recruited another new servant again. Well, I don't really care. Maybe just a little irritated, that's all. Well, whatever. Anyway, I actually came to advise, achoo! Well, here we go again, blonde ring. I came to give you some advice tonight. To plan against Quetzalcoatl. Hey! Were you trying to run away again when I was trying to be nice and tell you something? That's just my imagination. The fruit water is good? Okay, if you say so. Anyway, listen carefully to my super helpful advice. Ready? She's a god, good of God, the apex of all things good. If you think about it, that means nothing good can work on her. The only things that could really harm her would have to be evil. That's why if you go into battle, use an evil servant to fight against her. Fight with evil servants? I need to look at who should be good for her then. J. Alter will definitely be a good one. Q Alter may work on her too. I'll have to figure things out. That way, you'll at least be able to fight better than before. No matter what happens, don't rely on me. I see. You sure are a goddess. I wonder which one should I go for. It's hard to say which one should I go for. Let's go for that. Yes, of course. I'm the greatest and wisest of goddess of Mesopotamia. But aren't you a little naive? Well, maybe just a little. I'm usually at the temple, so all I knew of the outside world was what I heard. I was given a job as soon as I was born, so I didn't have any freedom. That does suck. You're seriously the first person to have a conversation with me like this as a friend. I'm proud to be that way. That's why I couldn't turn a blind eye. I'm helping you out like this. I'm honored to be your very first friend. I can't turn a blind eye to you either. Let me just say. Is that so? I haven't thought about it but maybe it's not so bad to have a friend. Did someone just see us together? Four? Oh, it's just a small animal. Wait, is that the beast of disaster again? Oh, wow. How could you bring that dangerous thing around? That's a spiritual beast that feeds off of human greed, you know? Don't you know that if you toss him into a village, he'll grow into a uncontrollable monster in a year? Are you really sure that's that kind of creature he is? If it hasn't been that long since you had him, oh boy. I won't say anything bad. Hurry up and throw him into some molten lava or something. But it's already been a year. Is that true, Four? Let me just go for that. Four! What? Oh, wow. Hey! Don't hit my cheeks like that. Okay, I got it. You want me to get back, right? Anyway, I give you my advice. I'm going to bed now. I can't be of much help, but do your best in your battle with Quetzalcoatl, Quetzalcoatl. Good night, Ishtar. Good night, my goddess. just go with that. 4? I wish I could say my goddess instead. 5 days until Gorgon's arrival. Ooh, the things we have to deal with. We're gonna deal with this one. Now, she says evil servants. Let me check what's gonna happen. We're dealing with 2 servants. Either a berserker or a rider. I'm gonna go for a rider just to be on the safe side. So, assassins maybe that should be good, right? Hopefully it is. I'll keep John d'Arc right there, just in case. It's just pretty good. We made it, Meow. Behind this jungle vile lies Egridu. I can feel Cuckoo's death aura just 20 meters ahead. I feel it's been 2 hours since the sun fell from its zenith. Current time on our modern clocks, 3 p.m. It seems that Quetzalcoatl has returned from her attack on Uruk. What a pain. Our plan was to disable Quetzalcoatl's temple before fighting her. Now that Quetzalcoatl has returned, that throws everything off. The irony is, in order to weaken Quetzalcoatl, we need to defeat her first. It's difficult for us amateurs to move through the jungle. You can't blame us for using up half a day just to get here. Roxilla, now you have to decide when to execute our plan. We can't spend the night here and wait for Quetzalcoatl to head back to Uruk. Or see if there's an opening to get into the temple. What do you think? There's not much time left. We can't sacrifice any more people in Uruk. Including today, we have only 5 days left before Gorgon invades. It'll be 4 tomorrow. It's true that it'll be best to save as much time as we can, but I agree with Master. Invading enemy camps will always come with risk. I imagine that Quetzalcoatl will interfere no matter how perfectly we prepare. What are you saying? Is if we... let me just get that. If she's going to interfere anyway, then it's best for us to engage the enemy first. You got guts for saying that, Mashu. You heard that, Dr. Roman? How are things on your end? Have you figured out the layout of Angry Dew? Yes, leave it to me. Angry Dew, I don't care. Is laid out much like Uruk. I can see there's a large structure. Oh man, what I'm saying. Beyond the regional district. It's not as complicated as a ziggurat, but I imagine that's the temple. If Mashu carries Mixilla and you all move through the regional district at full speed, you should reach the temple in less than 10 minutes. But I'm detecting a large magical energy signal in front of the temple. That has to be Quetzalcoatl. If we launch an assault now, we'll have to battle with her. There's no getting around it. What's the problem with that? Mashu, young girl, Quetz guy, Ishtar, and the great Jaguar warrior. With this many of us, we can at least hold Cuckoo off for a bit. During that time, Rixilla can run up to the top of the temple and destroy the sunstone, right? Here, it's a spare of my unique weapon, the Death Claw, also known as the Fearsome Club. Oh wow. I thought this might happen, so last night I went on a jungle adventure while you slept and made it. One good hit from this will reduce anything, even the sunstone, to dust. That should take Cuckoo's divinity down a few knots. Unique. What a capable, beautiful woman. No, I'll just say that, just to praise her. I know, right? There's no one better than at harassing Quetzalcoatl than me. It looks like we got our plan, so let's confirm one last time. We're going through this jungle and head into Aikdu with the doctor's guidance. We can't get into the temple without any problems. No matter how we hide ourselves at the temple, Quetzalcoatl will likely detect us. So we'll just hit her head on with all we got. The servants will give their all to keep Quetzalcoatl busy. That'll get you to 2 or 3 minutes. With those few minutes, Rixilla will enter the temple alone and destroy the symbol of the altar. Sounds good? You know this whole plan is a long shot, and both master and servant could die, right? It'll work. With this team, we can pull it off. That's what I'll say. Well, Romany, Archman, you heard him. Any objections? It's dangerous. It's a dangerous plan, but it's got its mercs. No matter what we'll do, the chance of success is low anyway. Da Vinci has been watching and complaining this whole time, but she's give a go-ahead too. I saturate the operation. Leave the backup to me, Rixilla. Alright, let's go. Right, we will do everything to support you. There's a large building in front of you. That's the temple. No, but that isn't like the temple of Uruk. A goddess should have her own temple constructed according to her own taste. So that staircase looking thing must be Quetzalcoatl's temple. That's convenient. you won't get lost in there. The symbol has to be on top. I know climbing that extremely steep set of steps will be taxing, but you'll have to pull your backs into it and persevere. A path that gets closer to the heavens, huh? Oh boy. The concept is the same as ziggurat, but the approach is much more in tune with nature. I gained several enemy signatures all around Ikridu, from the jungle too. There are winged serpents gathering with the third and fourth waves. If we fight them all, it will take all night. Break through and head towards the temple. Okay then, so now we're in battle time again. This one shouldn't be that hard, hopefully. But we'll see. Let me check chat. Well, so far so good.
脆い。ファラオに歯向かう愚か者めが。殺戮だ。残らず。了解。全種解放。加減はなし。絶望に挑むが。リード・コインヘム。ダジャクダジャク。次はない。
He doesn't die.
了解。
He is definitely has shown good luck.
行くよ。
地上にあってファラオに不可能なす。万物万象我が手中にあり。次はない。地上にあってファラオに不可能なす。地上にあってファラオに不可能なす。万物万象我が手中にあり。褒美をやろう。光なき者。了解。全能の神よ、我が業を見よ。そして平服せよ。我が無限の好機、太陽はここに降臨せい。ラムセウム・センティース。
子よりは地獄。私たちは炎、雨、力、殺戮をここに。マリア・ガリッパ切るね。
脆い。了解。ダジャクダジャク。ダジャクダジャク。つまらん。この程度世が出る必要もなかった。
Now, I'm obviously going to do a summoning on Noah, and knowing that the next summoning is coming soon, I will do the summoning live. hold on for just one ticket, but it didn't happen. Okay, Quetzalcoatl right here now. The Quetzalcoatl thing is very tough. Extremely tough. And I did some reading on this one, so it's definitely not easy. So, if I could find a Jack the Ripper, that would be great. The shooting is also another good pick, too. But personally, I'd rather go for another Jack the Ripper because these are good. In fact, this team right here, the crew altar is good. Jack the Ripper and another Jack the Ripper. Those are good options. And we need another couple of servers that can do some good damage. Or rather, good survivability. Where are you? I'd rather have her because she's going to be good for survival. And then she'll keep working safe. Oh, he's on now. Whoa. See if Hercules. Yeah, he can go in there. That's the best team I can make for this battle. Let's just hope I can do it. We've broken through the enemy and reached the temple, but something's crazy behind it. That's Murdoch's act. I'm a little shocked myself. It's several times bigger than we're told. I mean, seriously. Are we supposed to take that with us back? That's impossible. It's too big. Hola! Welcome to my sun temple. I love the way you headed straight here without wasting time. Yes. Of course, I've been chased for more than just yesterday. Today, yes. You sped all the way here after my attack. It's so exciting. Just as I hoped. It was worth believing in Godzilla and waiting, yes. Really, I'm glad. I'm glad that you didn't waste any time outside of irritating. Jeez, that expression just looks so weird. If you had done something pitiful like that, I would have to abandon my policy and just kill you all, yes. The enemy servant is giving that overwhelming power. But if you don't stop her, Master, we can't get into the altar. Hey, no. How silly of me. I am being childish. I saw a certain dummy who has no business being here. So I returned to my wild nature a little. Oh, crap. If the fight starts, she'll kill me first. I had a premonition, and I'm sure of it. See, no mercy for you. I have no idea about this one. I will make it up. Never. I'm going to rip the flesh off your bones. Yes. Jeez, this sounds so pleasant about it. All right, let's fight. You've come to defeat me by whatever means necessary, yes? I respect your courage and decisiveness. I shall never back down from any fight or any challenge. That's what I love. Humans are so fun to mess with. You can kill them, you can let them live, you can threaten them or protect them. I don't have any memories left from the Cretaceous period of my first generation, but the seeds of information are the generations old tell me this. I love humans. I want to coexist with you. Humans give meaning to our lives. Meaning to your lives? That makes no sense. To be honest, I agree. I don't understand either. Right. Humans give you life and purpose, and yet you are trying to destroy them. It makes me feel funny when you scold me like that. Yes, I like it. But it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? This is a normal human society, right? Purpose isn't just a hobby, some hobby. It's what you have to do to live. To be you, yes. I'm a deity who can't exist without messing with humans. And I don't just mean the body of the person who's my host. For humanity to survive longer, I need to help some of them and get rid of the others so they can adapt into their environment. Performing this cycle is what my life is about. That's why I exist. Do you understand? I precipitated on this trial as one of the three goddesses because I want to play with humanity more. As long as I'm here, humanity won't go extinct. But of course, there won't be a safe or at peace either. But smile, I am guaranteed your freedom, the freedom to run from the threat of yours truly. And I will so enjoy watching you squirm, like a naughty girl with ants and with a magnifying glass. Quetzalcoatl, this conversation is a waste of time. There are many gods in this land, but she's in a whole nother level. I've never seen a divinity whose love was this messed up. Oh, I'm blushing. You figured out why I'm so in love with Quetzalcoatl, yes? Wow. Okay, that's unexpected. And now oh, what the hell? Wait, when did that happen? It's like a traffic accident. I don't mind a girl's personality as long as they are beautiful, but in this case, I feel sorry for you. I have to be honest, I feel sorry for my character as well. Now, you're after the Sunstone, right? I'll give your master a chance, for as long as you can hold me off. It can be a game, but first, I have a request. Quetzalcoatl, no matter what you fight and how it goes, don't forget to feel joy, yes? Because it's fun. Humans fight because it's fun, too. I don't have hatred in your heart. You won't be killed. You won't kill your opponent. That's what it takes makes Lucha Libre so great. So you enjoyed this danger too, okay? If you do, we can understand each other more, yes? Heed me, child. Celebrate not with the joyous one. I can understand Quetzalcoatl. I can never understand Quetzalcoatl. Okay. Huh? That made me so sad that I froze stiff. You can't enjoy fighting? That's a total denial of who I am, yes? Fine. Then I'll ask you this instead. What is fighting to you, Rixella? It's something to give your all, so you can relax later. I see. So that's the kind of person you are. I wonderful answer. It's so wonderful it makes me want to crush you. Fine, then give this fight with your all. Oh my, this will be so much fun. I never thought I'd see the humanity we dreamed of in your generation. Okay, that's interesting to see. Huh. Man, my ear is starting to hurt. Ouch. And also it seems that the nighttime is approaching. And yet, it hasn't struck even 6 yet. I might as well turn on the light. You know, even if I finish stream soon, I'm thinking about starting another stream tonight later, but it all depends on what happens tonight. Yep, this is going to be very difficult. Whatever happens, I have to keep Jack the Ripper, at least both of them, alive. And technically speaking, they're actually evil servants. And also two, if anything. Oh boy.
子よりは地獄、私たちは炎、雨、力、殺戮をここにマリエナリスター。ソテクイシーだー。子よりは地獄、私たちは炎、雨、力、殺戮をここにマリエナリスター。ソテクイシーだー。
He's doing a lot of damage to it, so it's not over yet.
私は炎、シュークワドルカレード、アディオスルード。楽しみましょう。ムーチョブーシ
Stop buffing yourself.
これだね。
おじま
I'm not gonna focus on Jack the Ripper now. Just Jack the Ripper.
切るね。シャープや楽しみましょう。楽しみましょう。
次はないと思え
Take that. I'm gonna take down this crazy
Kill him.
woman somehow.
切るね。いくよ。えいえい。しくじったとう。あーおれおれ。やりたかった。
However, Jack the Ripper could do one more little phantasm if I do that one thing.
ステータスアップ。これで耐えます。ではこれを。
Let's see it go.
殺しちゃおう。いくよ。子よりは地獄、私たちは炎、雨、力、殺戮をここにマリエナリスター。ソテ 殺戮をここにマリエナリスタソテツイシーダー。皆さんお疲れ様でした。でも油断なさらぬように。
Hold the stops and think ahead. So I did it. Quetzalcoatl is down and done. Okay, you came all the way up to the top. Hurry, Quetzalcoatl. There on the altar. That's the sunstone. The Isaac calendar, a monument that's said to show the present, past, present, and future according to the Aztecs. That's definitely Quetzalcoatl's second noble phantasm. If we destroy it, this temple will just be a decoration. And we can remove Quetzalcoatl's trump card from the game. 2 birds with 1 stone. Fall! Roma, fall! Wow, that's the first time Thor said something else. Mashu and the others are out of the fight. Quetzalcoatl is coming. Hurry, Rexilla! This is our only chance to defeat that evil goddess. Evil? That's... What's wrong, Master Rexilla? Why are you stopping? I don't think that's right, Doctor. That isn't what Quetzalcoatl wants to see. Let's just go for that. Too bad. You're out of time, Rexilla. I'll be up those steps before you blink. Yes. Fall! So you figured out what oh boy, Kintu wants to see isn't a servant Victor, but a display of human resolve, huh? Jaguar Warrior, how did you get up to the top of the altar? To jump. I can fly, so I just floated up here in my boat. Anyway, Rexilla, what are you going to do? You wasted your one and only chance, so what's your plan? Jaguar Warrior and I can only block Quetzalcoatl's charge one time. We can smash the sunstone then. Jaguar Warrior is right. This is humanity's battle. This is one hell of a time for boasting. But yes, I agree, crazy as it is. But how exactly are you going to fight? Hit her with that club? It's obvious. I'll use height. It's obvious. I'll use courage. Fall! Height, courage? Huh? Also, Da Vinci's just bursting out laughing. Burst out laughing. Quetzalcoatl, don't tell me you're going to use a wrestling move on that goddess. Nice idea, baby. That's my future high-income taxpayer. I like your bravery. Your only hope, then, is a Pichinilla. thank you, Mika. You're making sounds too. Grinning. A body slam from that height? That's crazy. Stop it. It's suicide. All Quetzalcoatl has to do is step to the side at the bottom of the steps and you're dead. What the heck are you talking about, dummy? It doesn't matter how much higher up you are. Higher is better for a plancha. Meow. In other words, you need to go even higher. Huh? Leave that to me. I'll take you as high as you can stomach it. Huh? Oh boy. Okay, we became wrestlers now. Alright, that should do it. We're up another 200 meters or so. Huh? This is mostly down to your luck. I'll throw you at Quetzalcoatl as best as I can. But if you don't think you'll hit her, use your hands and feet to adjust your path, like stabilizers. Think about slamming your own belly button into her collarbone. That sounds like it'll work, right? Yup. Alright, off you go. Good luck! I'll get you for this, Ishtar! Sky High Riding Buster Justice Bomb! How'd you say that? You really threw yourself at me? At that height? Even a lucha master like me can't save you. And yet you're still going to try and hit me with that plancha? Save me! Justice! I'll just say that. Boom. I hope they definitely animate that. I really hope, because it sounds like a good fight. Especially when we do a wrestler move on her. Ow. Am I alive? I'll say I'm alive. You're alive, yes. Just be grateful that I'm a legendary lucha master, yes. You know the thing with flying moves. Unless both the attacker and the target are the best at what they do, someone can end up dead, yes? You, Rixilla, are an amateur, so your big sis was really worried. But why were you so reckless? Didn't you think I'd dodge? I believe you take it head on, because you love humans, right? Rixilla, mi amor. Oh boy, I have to say that. Even in my case, I'm just a little bit cringed. I'm so glad I joined the Three Goddess Alliance. And now I'm leaving it. Yes, because I'm making a contract with you. Oh, what? Thank you. You beat me, Master. You're the first person to beat me so badly. I am Quetzalcoatl, goddess of Mesoamerica. From now on, I'll use my power for you. Well, what a change of events. Big time. Now we got two goddesses in our belt. Now we just have to do is take down Gorgon. Gorgon. At least that's done and dealt with. Jeez. It took almost 2 hours just to get through this. The prophecy of the heavens, huh? There's the question what's going to happen next. Anyway, prophecy of the heavens, huh? Huh. Honestly, we could bring archers this time. Hey, look! Looks like Quetzalcoatl is definitely our servant now. That means we got more servants than ever. Well, just to make up what we lost. Now, I'm just gonna bring archers on this time. All the archers I could go for. Archer, archer, archer. One more archer will do it. It doesn't matter who it is, though. Yep, those are my archers of the best, at least. I'm still working on the Kuro and what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name now. Soon, when I see his name, he'll know. Anyway, those are the best I could get from. One day, I'm gonna get Ishtar. Hopefully, soon. I know I will have another chance eventually next year, so I hope I get my courts ready after the Merlin banner, because that's all I'm gonna do. That's gonna be the only banner I'm gonna be rolling until next year. I think I know what banner is gonna show up for it, so we'll see. Anyway, all right, let's discuss our situation. That is unnecessary, no. The goddess Quetzalcoatl has joined the party. That's all that matters, yes? Of course, they'll figure out the details later, so there's no need for an explanation, Romany. Are you getting enough nutrition, enough sleep? You look like you're about to collapse from the inside out. Are you alright? I'll be happy to give you a hug. Oh, that's impossible, no? Sorry for getting your hopes up. Until the singularity is restored, ray shifting is impossible. And even if it is restored, my spirit origin wasn't summoned by Chaldea, so I can't go to visit you, no? Yes, that's more or less correct, Quetzalcoatl. I'm glad you understand. Yeah, that's true. Of course, I didn't summon her yet. But who knows? If I get lucky/unlucky on getting on tickets, and I end up pulling her, oh well. But me personally, I still want Gorgon. Well, I guess we can't do anything about that, no? Oh, the reason why I want Gorgon is two reasons. One, she's an Avenger, and I have no Avengers to counter any rulers other than Berserkers. And two, let's see, I used to have her in JP once, so I obviously want to get her back. But once I finish this singularity, I'll have plenty of chances of getting her. Heck, I will have plenty of chances of getting Quetzalcoatl as well. It's really a shame, but I believe in my fate with Rexilla. And... oh wow. You, the girl who blocked my piñata. You were so cool, yes. A piñata? I don't know, piñata? Is it a piñata or no? No, it spells differently. I'm an idiot. I love cool girls, yes. Tell me your name. Please don't grab my sides and lift me up. Please let me down, Quetzalcoatl. My name is Mashu Kuranite. What a wonderful name. Yes, I'm Quetzalcoatl. If it's too long, you can call me Quetzal. What? Quetzal. If you want. Yes. I don't think that's a good idea, Quetzal. It just means snake. Huh? That girl over there. Is she? Oh, wow. Silence is golden. Mutant feathered snake. Her situation is the gloomiest of all of us. So it seems, I guess I'll act like the oldest then. Hello, Ishtar. Is this the first time we've met? Huh? Of course it is. We are shooting at each other a second ago. No, we're friends now. Friends. So, you're so cold, Ishtar. You should laugh more. Be bright like the sun. Nobody asked you. It's inelegant to shine brightly all the time. I shine brighter than anyone, but my blessings are only available to the chosen few. That's how the goddess of beauty should be. I don't just sparkle all the time like you. So you're shy in spite of your divine aspects, yes? Is that just who you are? Or is it the influence of your vessel? Anyway, that is the only time in your life as a goddess that you're likely to be humbled, isn't it? Congratulations on your good luck. You met a good master, yes? Stop patronizing me. You're the one who's poisoned by human culture. What the heck is this lucha libre stuff anyway? What you're doing is like using a space shuttle and go-karting race. I like this. Perhaps it goes racing thing later on, which I already know. You need to realize that for those who trying... Oh boy, I put it on auto. For those who trying to race seriously, you're a bigger nuisance than the incineration of humanity. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, the space shuttle sounds like a really strong flying move. Yes. That wasn't a compliment. This goddess is all messed up. The wrestling virus has affected her brain. I think she'll be glad for seeing Lucha Libre every day, I think. And who knows, she may as well go into a gym and challenge every wrestler she can. I wouldn't be surprised. They're like sisters. They get along so well. Let's just go for sisters. What? No! You take that back! No, maybe that's right. After all, they're both goddesses that rule Venus. Ishtar is the goddess of the morning star, Venus. And Quetzalcoatl is often depicted as the god of destruction. I have no idea how to say that, so I'm not going to even attempt it. Who is the personification of the morning star of Aztec myth? In other words, they're both related to Venus. Maybe the reason Quetzalcoatl is a goddess this time is her aspect as Venus. That is, beauty has been ethnicized. So it seems that she... Oh boy. That she put the sunstone in her temple seems that to me she has no intention of using it herself. That plum snake intends on shining as a goddess with nothing but her own body. See, the sunstone is dangerous and hot, yes? The only thing you're allowed to use outside the ring is folding chairs, yes? Oh wow, now she's talking about those other kind of wrestling. Basically, those are the other kind. Let's just stick to Lucha Libre instead. And, oh wow, again, the one who stands out the most here is that mage. Hello, Dweller of Dreams. Was it you who made the cradle? Yes, where's Quetzalcoatl, goddess of wisdom, shower of the seeds of civilization. I can see where you got those titles. What's with those titles anyway? You must have been busy back in the day. There was nobody else who could have done it. After a few generations, those more suited than me took over. Anyway, that finishes my introduction to everyone. Let's get into the main topic. About the act of Marda, sitting there behind my temple. Whoa! How can you bluntly ignore me like that? I'm pretty sure a goddess shouldn't behave that way.
Oh, wow. Here we go again with our standard comedy.
Okay? I heard the voices of the fairies. Yes. I guess there were a lot of them in these ancient eras. I heard something, but I did not see it. You humans call it the voice of the fairies. So just ignore it. I can't see anything, and neither can you, yes? Yes? Are you a devil? I'm here! Pay attention to me! Enough with those gestures and pretending that nobody's here! Adios, adios! Making gestures as if nobody says nobody here. I can't see anyone. Oh boy. You're so mean! I worked so hard for you ever since we met in the jungle. And this is how you treat me? Is that your problem, Cuckoo? When I slack off, you try to kill me? When I boycott work, you try to kill me. And when I'm playing around, you try to kill me. Do you not like me? I hate you, yes. Jaguars must die, yes. Such harsh words. It's hard to believe they're coming from Quetzalcoatl. Well, it actually isn't much of a surprise. Jaguar Warrior is a divine spirit who was worshipped by American civilizations, such as the Olmec, and the Aztecs. The jaguar is the symbol of battle and death. Jaguar warrior is to be related to one aspect of Thessalonica. I don't know. One of the highest deities of the that frequently appears in Mesoamerican mythology. And this Thessalonica is the rival of Quetzalcoatl. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Quetzalcoatl is an emblem of good, whereas Thessalonica is the embodiment of evil. In the myths, Quetzalcoatl is even killed by Thessalonica. This results in the fall of civilization that Quetzalcoatl had lovingly raised. I didn't know. So Jaguar Warrior was real. I just go for it. I didn't know. Death and rebirth always come together. Just because I'm a jaguar doesn't mean I'm evil. Okay? Oh boy. Oh wow. Now I can't say it because my Spanish is bad, but I gotta say wow. She doesn't like her, that's for sure. I'll kill you, seriously. Sorry, please stop. When Cuckoo seriously glares at me, it makes me so scared that I can't go to the bathroom at night. So, as you can see, I'm a poor jaguar spirit who was cruelly abused by Cuckoo. Even when I got the sacrifices, I couldn't eat their hearts, and she got seriously mad too. Of course, I won't allow sacrifices to take place in my sight. I only accept them when I take a new host. I don't need any other sacrificial rituals. Unlike Testamania, I don't look forward to the sacrificial rituals. You see, that's why all the warriors that were sacrificed are still alive.
Okay, they're still alive because of her. Thank goodness. Unlike you.
They're all doing the training that Cuckoo set for them all over Iriku. She said first you're going to learn to take a hit and force them to a horrifyingly difficult training. Shivering. Those poor soldiers. That's the fate worse than death, I think. Cuckoo's such a sadist. You want to join them? Learn lucha? I'll start by breaking your limbs and hurtling into the sea. She says it with a smile too. Priscilla, don't be tricked by that. Ah! Back to the topic at hand. Wasn't your goal to get the axe of Murdoch more than it was to get rid of me? Yes, that's right. We need the destructive power of that axe to defeat Gorgon. That's why we came here. But what do we do? Nobody told me that the axe was so big. We're not strong enough to carry it. I swear, we're not a kaiju size, that's for sure. I thought so. It weighs the same as all of Irigu, but I know another way to carry it. Wait, what? Why? We can make a rope with the jungle vines, and we may and have my winged serpents carry it to Uruk. I'll have 3 teams of 300 of them take turns carrying it. It will take 3 days. Is that enough time?
Judging by it was like 5 days, it would be 2 days down until then.
Of course, that'll be great. You work on the whole different scale, Quetzalcoatl. You're way more useful than Merlin. Oh, that's a burn. Hey, I'm a thinker, not a worker. Don't compare me to a war god. It is true that Quetzalcoatl is useful. Let's keep on relying on her. Well, it bothers me to make a lady do all the work. There's no need to worry about that, no? Because there's something I want you to do before I get the winged serpents ready. Okay, look at the goosebumps groundkeepers standing around the axe, yes? Giant statues. An army of giant wrestlers? It's a bunch of whatever they're called. See, the defense system left by the Mesopotamian gods. They got an attack bonus against deities, divinities, too. So that none of the gods can misuse it. It'll be a bit hard for me and Ishtar to deal with them. So you have to take care of it. Oh my, I guess it's too early to assume going home was going to be a cakewalk. Very well, let's do it, Priscilla. Don't worry, it's nothing compared to what Quetzalcoatl has to do. Just be careful when you select your party members. I already did that. That's right. making sure you think carefully before you start the fight. Oh, excuse me. Start the fight, Master. The food earlier is getting to me. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Should I go for just 2 singularities and then do 2 more later? I wonder. We still got a couple of days left after all. But it takes so long just to even finish this, I tell ya. Well, we'll see how things go. 5 days. 5 days till I actually complete this whole thing. Alright, here we go.
そうしたいの？狙いは決まった？行くわよ。放て。
Oh, okay, divine. And the thing is that Ishtar is one of them, so it will be difficult.
そうしたいの？はいはい。行くわよ。どうかしら。
Again! Why? Creature.
はい。
いいじゃない。
と。
放て。
Enough with that. Crazy thing.
いいじゃない。はいはい。そこ動かない。はっ。放て。そういいわ。
よろしい。
行くわよ。
Oh, great. Come on. Great. That's a bloody great.
Toしておき。見せてあげるわ。狙いは、いいじゃない。
痛みを嘆きを奏でフェイル。これが私の矢です。
It's not that easy.
そこ動かない。いいわ。いいじゃない。
This star is our AoE attacker for her.
飛ぶわよ。待った。
was trying to save at least one little time.
光栄に思いなさい。これが私の全力全霊打ち砕けアンガルナ・ヒガルシュ。そこ動かない。とっておき。
Of course it's gonna do that.
こちらをどうぞ。
Let's see.
よろしく。はい。
そうしたいの？
と。
And with that, that's done. Oh, this is a pain, but I'll never do something.
高くついたわね。そんなに見たいの？狙いは決まっていいじゃない。そこ動かない。
と。
セット。そんなに見たいの？優雅に華麗に大胆に。
Good stuff. Remember. Ah, come on.
とっておき見せてあげるわ。そうしたいの？
Yes, well.
山をなお落ちることなきその両翼着翼三連。こっちよ。
Well, it's great that we know.
バイバイ。はあ、ちょっと疲れちゃった。魔力供給お願いね、マスター。
That was a very, very good strategy. With that, let's see what happens now. How much time we have here? Oh boy, it's been over 2 hours. But I really want to get the at least one more chapter of the story out and done. I will disconnect the thing material at least. Hold on, hold on. Alright, 2 more and then we're done here. I'll be next to my computer, I guess. Let's see now. Man, my phone is very hot. But now that I disconnected it, it shouldn't be that crazy with heat. Let's see. I need a lancer, saber, and of course a caster. It's a bit random. What should we do on this one? Personally, should take either J Alter or go Berserker. Judging by my options, I'm going for a good J Alter. might as well take her with me too. I guess just in case I should take no, I can't, unfortunately. Well, Jack is doing his thing. Jack is going to do his business. I know for sure that out of the two, the biggest threats can be the archers and the assassins. So I have to keep that in mind. Of course, Jack is going to make more noise. Oh well. Well done. Now, just leave the next 3 days and 3 nights to my babies. Yes! I contacted King Gilgamesh as well. I told him we could deliver the goods at a day before Gorgon's attack. Then let's return to Uruk. It's a 2-day trip from Ingridu. So we do have some leeway, but... Really, Jack? Oh boy. If the guy ends up moving out, I'll definitely take that room and give the cats their space, most likely. That way, if anybody uses the litter box, obviously they'll do it in the hallway and not in the room with me. Plus, it'll be a lot easier to clean up their messes when they put all the stuff outside. Anyway, in that case, we can spare just a little time. Since we're in Igdu, you just have to see the finest silver seals Igdu has to offer. Cylinder seals? What's that supposed to be? This is the center of Igridu, where royalty authority was granted. It was a bit odd that I introduced you to this place, being a foreign deity. Royal authority is the proof of kingship, as granted by the gods. Just think of it as being akin to a contract or covenant. In Mesopotamia, the gods decide who will be king. One is chosen among the rulers of the land. As for the cylinder seals, they're those big pillars. The seals are, as the name suggests, like one's personal seal. Lucilla, perhaps you use stamp like seals back home. You know, a drawing carved on a block, which you then press onto ink, so you can make many copies of it onto paper. Well, in Uruk, 5,000 years ago, before your time, that type of seal was already part of daily life. Wait, really? Jeez, I'm learning more history as I go, huh? Of course, they weren't used as signatures. They were for magical ceremonies. They had tails carved into them. They were dipped in mud and were then rolled onto things. Tools as the mass production of stories, if you will. It seems the cylinder seals here are the biggest and the oldest ones of all. Let's see. You won't be able to read it like this, so let me transcribe it onto the air. What in the world? What is this? A city and a dragon? Quite a story we have here. When the ring of light appears in the heavens, the land of Mesopotamia shall be returned to its origin. It seems a seal that predicted our current situation. The city that it refers to is Uruk, and the giant dragon is the goddess Tiamat, referring to Gorgon. I exercise my right, in other words, my God-given right to remain silent. I reserve that right to withhold comment as well. Yes. To be frank, Tiger... Tiamat and... Hush, Furball. This is only a sight-seeing spot. It holds no special meaning. They know something big time. Well, we'll see sooner or later. Hopefully. Really? But the fact that it's a sightseeing spot, yes, Eridu is the site of the same size as Uruk. To the people of Mesopotamia, the context of this seal may as well known. The people of Uruk were afraid of Tiamat because they already knew the prophecy of the seal. Ah, okay, so that makes a lot of sense why they were all scared. I suppose so, and that Goldie established the demonic front, knowing the content on the seal. Well, I'm not the one to talk since I was a part of the Three Goddess Alliance, but the people of Uruk don't know when to quit. But as a result, this land managed to strive off ruin for half a year, and a master named Rexilla made it in time. And now it's my turn to reward those efforts. I'm a frighteningly goddess, but I will do everything in my power to help you. Well, it'll be a pain if you change sides again so easily, but you are welcome as an ally. And I get why you wanted to show this to Quetzalcoatl. It seems that you really are a goddess who watches over human growth without being overprotective. You are more reliable older sister than mother. You're embarrassing me. Actually, they did call me Big Sis. Yes. Yeah, I'm the older sister type too. Count me in. Wait a second. I just realized. Isn't this totally like a harem girl situation? Oh boy. Here we go. 3 goddesses, a little girl, and a kohai. That's a really high percentage of girls. Okay, I'll step back a bit. I won't be surprised if a passionate youth event starts up one of these days. Okay, we don't go ahead. Jaguar, you're leaving the group. I appointed you supervisor of the axe-bearing winged serpents. Huh? Oh, come on! You devoted me to the B team. I want to be on Rexilla next. I want to be next to Rexilla, where the main action is. Are you going to make me repeat myself? Translation: should I make you a carpet or mount your head on a wall? Okay, the winged serpents will be in good paws. I will make sure they will get to Uruk in 3 days. She doesn't want to get killed, that's for sure. So Jaguar Warrior left our party. Quetzalcoatl has good judgment. I know, right? When you're on the road, the fewer rivals, the better. Oh yes, Ishtar, you can fly too. So there's no need for you to come with us to the jungle, is there? We should probably leave this to Anna and me and return to Uruk ahead of us. No, I'm coming with you. As if I could leave a goddess alone when she obviously has an alternative motive. Right, Mashu? You're on my side, aren't you? I'm not on anyone's side. I just hope the road back is the safe one. Contrary to what Jaguar Warrior said before, this is no harem. It's more like a gambling den. Well, if you look at it that way. It's been a colorful trip this time. Well, last time it was all dudes. Maybe this is just the universe balancing itself out. Truly, after 7 searches, this kind of thing was bound to happen. This is what makes the journey so much fun. In any event, it's a good thing that the final search is a colorful one. I'm certain the demonic beast will attack a few times before you reach but they will be no match for you now. Enjoy yourself in the way back. Just don't let your guard down. Okay, that's good to know. It seems that the next bit after this bit of the chapter is going to be a big one. So I'm going to save that for some other time, I guess. Plus, I feel like I'm getting tired, so after the next battle and finishing it to having chapter 14, we're gonna end it there because I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh man, I was about some kind of toothache. Now let's see now. Thanks for giving us glances, that's a good thing. Oh, you stop that, you creature. So good night, you damn creature. Great, now this is even more tough.
けよ。黙れ。
Oh boy, this is not gonna be good.
了解。そこだ。
What to do, what to do, what to do.
込み行くぞ。それじゃあ蹂躙するか。
Hopefully my plan works.
これこそは我が父を滅ぼす邪剣、クラレント・ブラストアーサー。
Yep, my plan worked. Okay, with that crisis done, now we just got this one thing. Good thing too that I actually did that one thing.
そうだよ。
小島だ。次は何？
さあどう
Here we go again.
殺戮だ。
幸福に。
残らず。
This should end this bit.
全種解放。加減はなし。絶望に挑むが。リード・コインヘム。
憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向、ラグロンドメント・デュヘイ。まあ災難だったと諦めな。
So far, so good. We're getting somewhere, and now we proceed to the next bit. Okay, what happened there? Ah, it's that time already. Must be Ishtar o'clock. I knew it, Ishtar, you're such a beautiful girl. Just saying, just saying. You got some good instincts. However, I do question your character for talking to someone without looking at them. Or does that mean you become insensitive to my presence? If that's it, I wouldn't mind. That just means it's been worth teaching you proper manners when dealing with a goddess every night. In night mode from the get-go today, huh? Was that what we've been talking about? I'm actually conflicted on this decision making. Yes, that's what we've been doing. So you were so disrespectful when we first met that I was teaching you lots of things so that other goddesses wouldn't kill you. Never mind. Tonight I came to praise you. It looks like you befriended another new goddess. Well done. I applaud you. It really is impressive but for some odd reason, I'm muffled. Let me pinch your cheek a bit. Ow. But thank you, I guess. That made me feel better. For a strange effect, I'm going to record this verse. Oh wow. When Rixa becomes friendly with another goddess, inflicting physical pain will dispel my depression. Don't worry, Ishtar, you're Ishtar or Erishigal, either one. You are my goddesses to me. Anyway, you know, despite her appearance, Quetzalcoatl is the strongest within the three goddesses alliance. If she went all out, she could even defeat Gorgon, who has been gaining strength since as she slaughters humans. But even after leaving the alliance, the law of the alliance still binds us. Because a fellow goddess can't attack each other, and question of who is stronger is meaningless. I see. So in the end, we have to defeat them ourselves. Yes, that's why you can never let your guard down. Quetzalcoatl is not useful, so Ritzilla. Say, you're looking mighty pale. Have you come down with something? Let me feel your forehead. Yikes! You're burning up! I've never felt a forehead so hot before. The jungle? Is it because of the jungle? Is there some unknown infectious disease going around? Earth really is unclean and dirty, filthy. It's not a cold, if that's what you mean. I'm just tired. Really? Just how tired are you? You haven't had any decent rest for a whole month. You're taking a term hard work to the extreme. Even hard labor only lasts for 3 days. Nah, it's like this every time. Maybe it's a little tougher than usual this time. I didn't know. You are investigating the singularities after all. I suppose that is a difficult battle for you, humans. Alright. Then I'll take the rest of the watch. You go lie down over there. I'll guard the entire area. I swear by the name of Irakawa, no enemies shall come near. So sleep and be at ease. Of course, you can also tell me stories about the singularities you've encountered so far. Oh, I'll be happy to. The night is long. I promise I won't get bored. I'll be a good listener. Well, if you're interested. long ago, Okeanos, a rotten pirate named Blackbeard. Let me just go for that. I'd rather not give her the Blackbeard bit. A pyramid from the sky? What a foolish heroic spirit. I know the type. Just as stupid as King Gilgamesh. Okay. That Nito Chris sounds likable. A heroic spirit who treats ghosts as well as a heroic spirit who appreciates the good things in life. But skull-faced heroic spirits kind of turn me off. Wearing bones on their flesh just sounds painful. You know, I've thought the same way too. I'm glad you like my stories. I ended up telling you all 6 of them. I'm glad that you like my stories. I'm sorry, I ended up telling you even more, but I enjoyed it. Thank you for sharing your experiences with me. You enjoyed it? Yes, I'm sure it was tough, merciless experience for you. But all that, it's like the sort of thrilling adventure I always dreamt of, more than anything. Each one of those similarities ended up happily. You're not the only one who worked hard. The humans in each period you visited never give up. No matter how tough it gets, they gritted their teeth and rose up. Yes, that's what I expect of humans. Nature, fate, and the gods, and even evil itself within humanity. Only humans can bring down all the nonsense. They are implement of unlimited potential, so it is appreciated that I protect them. I have to say, this goddess is awesome. You like humans? You like adventure? Well, yes, I like them. I want to protect humans as well as have an adventure like that. But I don't have that kind of freedom. It looks like the morning sun is about to rise. We better get some sleep. We're going back to Uruk soon, right? The area around Uruk is overrun with Gorgon demonic beasts. But I'm sure they won't be a problem for you. Although I can't vouch for what's going on within Uruk's walls. Well, that ends our nightly chat. You're a frail human, so get your rest now. 4? Yeah, 4. The things that we had to do. Although I always like having a conversation with Ishtar or Shigal, one of the two. Both goddesses are basically very precious to me. Anyway, it'd be a bad idea to take her with me, so I'll take another ruler for this one. Are they gonna go with the same team? Well, maybe we should. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Seems that the cutscene is at the end of this, which is good because if I could finish this without much worries, I'll be good. Sooner we get this done, the sooner I can put the AC on because it's getting hot, and I don't want the sound of the AC being on the live stream, so that's why I can keep it off. Because for some odd reason I feel like I'm sleepy. Who knows? Alright, let's see what we got. Not quite there yet. Oh boy. The things I have to do. Oh boy. Of course that's gonna happen. Well, we're gonna see what we can do. This should kill it, but then again it has that shield, so. Okay, you got it. Who else is that? I hate this thing. Let's see what we got here. Oh great, it had this shield thing. Ooh. I may as well, since it's just going to me online. I had no choice for the matter on that one.
磨かれた我が魂の方向、ラグロンドメントニュヘイ。
Cool, cool. We're almost there. So,
さあ、首を切りましょう。おさらばです。
Good. And now we're done with that bit of the story. Easier than expected, but hey. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, Vila! The wall that blew to smithereens is probably restored, yes! Luke's people are amazing, yes! Of course, they're all hard workers. The only one with permanent behavior issues is Goldie. Well, even he will bow his head to this. I never imagined Quetzalcoatl will join our forces. You really are the goddess of victory, Ishtar. Yep, that's what he say. I'm sorry, Ishtar, but that's only in your dreams. I'm just saying the obvious. Yes, Ishtar, that seems likely. Right. King Gilgamesh only planned on defeating Quetzalcoatl. I don't even think he even predicted Mitsu's actions. What's wrong, Anna? The gatekeeper isn't there. I don't smell blood, but I have a bad feeling about this. Rixilla, something's bothering me, so I'm going to go ahead on my own. After I check and see that everything's alright, I'll head straight to the Chaldean embassy. Indeed, it feels like life has been drained from the entire city. I don't hear any construction work going on like before. Let's hurry into the city, Master. We should assume something has happened. Nobody's walking around in the streets. The stores are closed too. What's going on? Lord Merlin, you have returned. But you have returned too late. Oh, you... just the face I wanted to see. What on earth happened here? And what do you mean by too late? Lord Merlin, and you, Lord Rixilla of Chaldea. Please calm down and listen. King Gilgamesh has passed away. They are currently holding his funeral at Ziggurat. That is very unexpected. What? There's really a funeral! Sidri, what's the meaning of this? Oh, everyone, you have returned. But you're too late. King Gilgamesh is... What on earth happened? How could anyone kill him? That's right. There's no way King Gilgamesh could die. He's a man who saw the future and voluntarily become a
mage. He must have had proper precautions against assassinations. He promised me that he concentrate on giving orders from the throne to prevent dying on the battlefield. Who could kill him? And now? And how? Merlin's really pissed. I'm curious too. To be honest, I'll go for that. How did the king die, you ask? Well, what's going on? I can't believe this. How terrifying. I never imagined that this will be this sharp. King Gilgamesh, you're trembling. Are you not feeling well? That's not it, fool. The blueprint for the fangs of nepotism is finally complete. Look here. Your fist on your eyes, on its magnificence. This is the prize work. Take this to the armory. We have no time. Build it directly on site, not on Uruk. Tell them to complete it in 2 days. So it was your usual kingly extreme emotional outburst. I see. This is external pressure automatically builds the frame, which according to your plans transforms this much within 10 seconds. Truly a work of genius. My king, perhaps you should consider becoming an architect. Don't tempt me. I seriously consider it. A king should be versed in architecture if he hopes to be a truly well-rounded ruler. By the way, it's a intercloth wooden frame, and pressure comes from the oil. It all races up as if the wave is pushing it into the air. As it's similar to chugging down a steam of ale. I call it the chug. I have no idea. What is this? Chug a lug style. What do you think? Genius, my king. You should get a patient Parton for it as well. Parton, okay. This is our secret weapon to defeat Gilgamesh in the battle to come. Let us send the materials to Neper in advance. Idiot. The reverse. It goes from here to here and place them in this matter. Why would you place it there? What about defeating Gorgon? Confronting that goddess is Quetzal's job. It's not a place for me to interfere. Ugh. My king, perhaps you are not feeling that well. Perhaps it's only a slight dizziness, but I may have overworked these past few days. If my magical energy fails, the barrier will be weaker. One can rule out an attack by a demonic beast. Merlin should be back tomorrow. Until then. Pardon me, Your Majesty. A messenger from the Northern Wall is here to see you. Pardon me, Your Majesty. We have received a petition from the Eastern Market. Pardon me, Your Majesty. We have a complaint from the brothel. Okay, got it. Pardon me, Your Majesty. A request from the Priestess Academy has been delivered. Pardon me, Your Majesty. Regarding today's ceremonies, the Sacred Temple has... Come on! single line, single file. I'll deal with you one at a time. Sidri, go run over to the armory. Things have settled down for now. Looks like I can finally take a small break. But why is it to be so hectic? They'll work me to death before we face the goddesses. A throne is here to show authority, not to rest. But now I have no choice. I assume Sidri will return in 5 minutes. Until then, just for a moment. What? I must have fallen asleep. Every second is so precious. Sidri, how long have I been asleep? A minute? 5 minutes? Oh no. I seem to have awoken from my nap in the depths of Kur. This is no time for jokes. Am I really dead here? He died in his sleep. And that's how it went. I returned to see the king on his throne in eternal slumber. He died from overwork? So that's why there's no wounds. There are no wounds. No. That just can't be. Cannot be. This is very reluctant to my interest. I could just die like this. This is the King Gilgamesh. If it were so easy to kill him, he could have died dozens of times by now. You're right. I lost my cool in the heat of battle, heat of the moment. Thinking back, it felt strange in Uruk when we left as well. Lady Sidri, after we headed to Yor, did something strange happen here in the city? Let's see. The show of the demonic beast calmed down, but we had many reports of deaths from weakness within Uruk. I didn't think much of it because the king's funeral, but it was indeed abnormal. Can this be unnatural, you mean to say? Yes, King Gilgamesh didn't work himself to death. Someone killed him. Which means the three goddess alliance must be responsible. I don't think anyone else is capable of killing the king. That is true, but can Gorgon really kill indirectly? Quetzalcoatl is all about physical combat. Ishtar is all about archery and loud laughs. I'll go for that. Yes, within the three goddess alliance, there is no goddess that can perform such an assassination. Huh? What are you guys talking about? Hold on, Mashu, Rixilla. Ishtar isn't in the three goddess alliance. She kept getting in our way, didn't she? Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. She was killing Gorgon's demonic beast, which wouldn't be against the three goddess alliance rules. But if so, who is the third goddess? Who, you ask? It's Ershigal. You didn't know that until now. She's the god indigenous to this land. Yes. Queen of Kur, ruler of death and phantoms. What do you say? Ershigal is here? Why? So not even Ishtar knew the true name of the third goddess.
But how? Only the Samaritan deity left in this era should be Ishtar, as well as the underworld. Oh, I see it. I get it. So that's the trick. Ershkigal resurrected and Ishtar not noticing it. How very, very odd, didn't you think? Hey, don't be a smartass, Merlin. If you know something, let's hear it. Alright, in the Samaritan myths, Ishtar, the queen of heaven, and Ershkigal, the king of Ker, are like cats and dogs. Ishtar headed into the underworld for no reason, and was stripped of all of her divinity by the 7 underworld gates. And there was even murdered. And there she was even murdered by Ershkigal. Isn't that right, Ishtar? That's right. Got a problem? Those 7 cursed gates. Ugh! They stripped away of my authority that I prepared to use against Ershkigal. But in the end, I was dragged in front of her all naked and mercilessly skewered over and over with spears. Since then, I really have a hard time dealing with her. But why did Ershkigal get resurrected? And on top of that, she's part of the 3 Goddess Alliance. As far as she's joining the alliance, I imagine only she knows the reason. But I know why Ershkigal was resurrected. It's you, Ishtar. Were you summoned? When were you summoned? Ershkigal was summoned too. I thought it was strange to begin with. Why did the temple merchant who successfully summoned you die? The most likely answer is that Ershkigal killed her. She summoned not 1, but 2 goddesses. The girl that served as your vessel is quite an amusing persona. She was able to cleanly separate her good and evil sides. One became you, and the other became Ershkigal. In other words, a good Ishtar and evil Ershkigal. Impossible. An evil Ishtar and a good Ershkigal?
It's hard to say.
Well, of course! I am indeed the goddess of good. Indeed. I see. Ishtar, the goddess of bounteous harvest, can be seen as the great Earth Mother symbolizing human life. On the other hand, Ershkigal symbolizes human death and the terrible Earth Mother. The 2 goddesses are 2 sides of the same coin, and perhaps born from the same deity. The goddess nurturing life after becomes a goddess of death. Uzumaki of Japanese myths follows this pattern as well. So, if Ishtar was summoned, then by extension Ershkigal would be too. Furthermore, they're the same deity, so that's why we only counted a single Samaritan goddess. Wow. Then what? She might have been secretly using this body of mine this whole time. The possibility does exist. Ershkigal cannot leave Ker. When she moved around above the ground, she probably used your body secretly
like when you were asleep. I see. Is Ereshkigal's scent of death that fills Uruk now? Ereshkigal, Uruk gobbles spirits, remove souls from the weak, and exhaust them first. One such a spirit must have taken King Gilgamesh's soul to Kura. If that's the case, we still have time. We haven't yet burned the king's corpse. If we liberate his soul from the soul cages, he might wake up. This is correct, Lady Siduri. Actually, we'd be in a lot of trouble if we lost him now. King Gilgamesh's leadership is an absolute necessity if we want to to defeat Gorgon. Which means we have to head to Kur and retrieve his soul, right, Senpai? That's right, Master. Huh? Wait, you both let me just say that again. You both speak of going to Kur so easily? Isn't it a bit overzealous? It's the Underworld, a world where every heroic spirit and divine deity is powerless. There, Ereshkigal is the absolute law. No matter what you do, you'll get captured and silenced to Skuri, you see? King Gilgamesh must be saved. Time for rescuing, not talking. Yeah, we don't have a chance like this often. Let's make sure to put King Gilgamesh in our deep debt for this. Crap, I don't like where this is going. I need to escape while I can. Hold it right there, Ishtar. Yes? You know how to get into the underworld, yes? So hurry up and guide us there, yes? It's fine. Quetzalcoatl will make the third goddess fall as well, yes? Wait, you fury meathead, let me go! Let me go! Let go of me! Guzman, the god of shepherds, isn't there anymore. We can't resurrect if we die, so why do you want to go to the underworld? Ishtar, we have no choice. 3 days till Gorgon's arrival. And I have to say, I've been pushing my body for a while, but now I know could end stream. This is a good thing. My body's at its limit. I'll take a bit of a rest and then I'll wake up a bit. So basically, this is what we're going to go to next. We're going to deal with Ereshkigal. We're going to the underworld, apparently. So, I guess this is where I'm going to end it. I still got a lot of AP, so before I end up closing the game, I'll have to do some dailies, I guess. But I guess this is a good place to go. Thank you for those who came by and see this to the end. Tomorrow we're going to deal with Ereshkigal as soon as we can. I thought I was going to do that bit tonight, but I feel like I'm about to fall asleep or something. I just need to rest right now. Until then, I guess I'll wait. And the good thing is we still got some time. Let me see, judging by how much we got. We got 5 days, so we still got time. Anyway, I'll see you all later, and I hope we will get to it there sooner or later. I hope you have a good one, and
Hopefully things will go well. Have a good one, everyone.